Welcome to Welcome to Shayanita's computer training, where learning meets fun. I am Shayanita, and today we are going to cover the part 4 of variables and constants. Because life changes, but some things stay the same. So, today we are doing types of constants for the family of Shayanita's computer training and its subscribers. Loads of love for them. So, as you might not know, but I'm still gonna tell you, sadly my video didn't have 50 views, but still 1 week isn't over yet, and here I am with another video. Another thing is that basically this part, the variables versus constants, this is the last but one part. And after this, there's gonna be one more part where we're gonna solve questionnaires and do some real life coding, probably. So we're gonna do these stuff. So next video is gonna be pretty fun. If you're new to my channel, you must know this. I don't make you guys learn up stuff. I just clear the concept. After you watch my videos, you need to study your books or learn the definitions or whatever you want to do. Okay, without further delay, let's start. Recap, we were already doing this, but I don't know if you guys remember because it was like 1 month before. So basically, a constant is a value that does not change during program execution. So think of it as like a fixed number or fixed text that used in a code. So what are the types of constants? There are four main types. There are other types, but these are the four main types. So they are integer constants, floating point constants, character constants, and string constants. These are the four main types of constants. Now we're going to learn each of them in detail now. So what are integer constants? Integer constants are like whole numbers, like 500. I know minus 42 is not a whole number, but basically integer constants consist of integers. That's the main part. But no decimals are allowed. Because, a decimal is not an integer, is it? And we have been learning these stuff for quite a lot of days, but I never said this. In variable, if you're doing a code, you don't write integer variable. You just write int. This is a very important thing to learn. So yeah, check it out when I'm showing it to you guys. Check it, it's probably in your book. It's different from language to language, but this is the most common one. Next is floating point constants. It consists number with decimals, and they're precise and floating. And the abbreviation is double. It might be float as well, but mostly it's double. They're always precise and floaty, and that's why they're called floating point constants. Now, a point to check. I have thought of doing certificates. So I'm gonna post a certificate on variables and constants where you can just plug in your name and then it's gonna be done. So you can just plug in your name there, and it's basically like a PDF where you can plug in your name and you can hang it at your house or something. So now character constants. Character constants they contain single characters like maybe a $sign, A, or probably 9 or something. They're always in single quotes, and their abbreviation, normally character constants are not really used, but if they are used, then it's CHAR. CHAR. Very simple, it's from the character. You see the first 4 letters, it's taken from there. Next, we have the Oh, by the way, I'm trying to make my videos shorter so you guys can cover large topics in just a very, very, very short topic. Like, a very short video so your time doesn't get paused much. Next are string constants. They're like a bunch of characters like hello. By the way, they're always in single quotes. Remember, this is so important. String constants are always in double quotes, and they're like a bunch of characters like hello, game over, and stuff like that. And their abbreviation is either character, because in some coding languages, character constants are not one of the constants. So you see, like in languages where character is not a type of constant, or when we are using a name of a variable, this character variable is not a type of variable. That time, we use this char, but string we can always use. There's nothing in that. In the next video, I am going to give you like an abbreviation list of variables, like types of variables and types of constants. If they are same, then I'm not going to put that table in. But if some of them might not be same, like arrays, complex variables, and like character constants. So yeah, in that case, I'm going to put them like separately as well. But like string constants and string variables have the same thing. So that's why I'm just gonna write string and put it in. So next is a quick quiz. As you can see that I finished it in a very short way. So I'm gonna try to do all my videos like this. Do tell me if you like this way. Okay, this quiz answer is gonna be given in the next video. Do wait for it. This quiz thing is gonna be given in the next video. Right, so if you wanna answer now, you can answer it. But in the next video, these same questions are gonna be there and with the answers. So I'm not just gonna say that the last time's answer was this or that. I'm gonna say that the question was this and the answer was this. The question was this and the answer was this. Well, yeah, because first I'm gonna give the question. So if you guys wanna solve it, because this is the end, I think you could grab a copy, like a notebook sort of thing, and type it or write it in. Or you can just grab like a Google Docs or maybe Word or just notes in your phone, laptop, and then you can just type it in. Or you can keep it like this, because in the next video, I am going to paste this picture, I'm going to paste this page there, and you can see the questions there. You can solve it in your mind, and then I'm going to show you the answers. So don't worry thinking that I'll forget the answers or something. So I'm just quickly reading out the questions once. What is a constant? I don't tell you to remember definitions. Write it in your own way, or if you have schoolwork, then what you can do is you can learn up the definition of your school and answer here and check if it's matching with the school one, right? Yeah, something like that. Give an example of an integer constant. You of course know what's an integer constant. You just give an example, like you give the thing that's the constant. What type of constant is 3.14? Now. Don't think that because of this quotation mark, you'll put it in one category. Don't think that, because this quotation mark is just to tell you that this is the constant I'm talking about. The quotation mark is not part of the constant. Now, which constants use single quotes? Absolutely, you know that already. Just write it down. Write a string constant example. You can just write anything you want. Nothing like you have to write what's there in the video. Just anything. So now, after learning loads and loads of them, you're finally a constant expert. Now, I might post a certificate like this where you can just plug in your name and class and school and everything, and you can just hang it on the walls, so you can, yeah. So this is the way. So you're now a constant expert, and congrats on that. Many congratulations. So we're gonna continue on next time. Till then, keep watching my video. Do not quit it, and subscribe to the channel. I mean, if you don't subscribe, how am I supposed to grow my subscribers and give love to you? Till next time, it's me, Shayanita, dropping off. Bye bye.